Everybody is on Dave's lives. Yeah, I'm watching also, so it's okay. Uh, anyway, if there is someone coming, I can put hold. Yeah, so I can wait for you guys. It's okay. Hey Cheryl. Yeah, as I told earlier, everybody is on Dave live. Uh, he does some sales today. So yeah, I'm also on it, but I turn off the sound. Hey Fred, hey TOG, hi guys. Morning, no, it's in the middle of the night. Anyway, it's 2 a.m. I know. Yeah. Uh, what I'm going to show you today is the cuts from what I got from you guys actually, and what I purchased from Kyle. And I also grabbed some rocks on the way home. Train. You're on the train, or you are at the train training hall. Like, okay, I'm going to flip the camera. Let's see. Yeah, that's my pile over there because I'm still not finished with the renovation. Okay, TV is on, and YouTube it's making idiotic stuff when there is some other things. Okay, so um I don't know, I'm going to take it randomly because I do have the Malawis. They are there, here. Yeah, and this is a thunder egg. I cut it. I think this one is from you, Fred. And some tumbles. Whoops, I did cut those also. And some of my rocks. So yeah, don't mind the mess. And I'm going to put them, some of them, Boomy, yeah, from you, this one. Let's see, like that. Oopsie. So this is the thunder egg. I think I do have some light in here. Oh, yeah, that's it. No, doesn't work that well. I'm going to need a flash for the moment. So this is the thunder egg. Yeah. And what I do, I'm using this mineral oil. I like it much better than the water. It's not that messy. So this is how it looks inside. Interesting. I was hoping for more chalcedony inside, but it's more jaspery. So yeah, it's fun. It was fun actually to cut it. And on my little tile saw, yeah, I did. Why? I cut it with a little tile saw, like what you have for the 4-inch slab saw, something like that. That one works. The big one doesn't work. And yeah, it's cool actually. I want to put them under the microscope. Oh God. Let's see how it looks under the microscope. Anyway, I need to turn off the flash from the phone to see them better. Let's see, like that. I don't know. Actually, it's very interesting because it has some green pluminess in there. I think it was a giveaway, something like that. Yay. On your auctions, this one uh, was one on your auctions. Not bought. I think it was a giveaway. Okay, this is the, I think that sometimes this focusing, it's making me crazy. Not too sure if it's a wood or a tile, so tile would do what? Short. Sorry. I'm trying to put it. It was like that. Yeah. God. It's so shiny. Yeah. And I cut it. It's fun actually to cut them because you don't know what you're going to get inside. That's the fun part of cutting rocks. Yeah. And this one is one of my stuff, which is interesting. I'm not too sure what it is. I don't think it's a pet wood. I think it's what do we call it? Sedimentary stone, but it's really gorgeous. Even though I oiled them, they still need some oil. Really interesting. Oh, you're like tonight is going to be a live marathon. Yeah, really interesting, even though it's a sedimentary rock. This is one of them. Where do I put them? Because I have a lot. I do have a lot of them. Oh God. This is another stone of mine. I think it's a breccia, which is awesome. Nice stuff. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's really hard to do them. Okay, I'm trying to be. Yeah, he's going to be in an hour or 7 p.m. I don't know what time is there. Like this one, it's so black outside, you don't even know what's going to be inside. And this is what's inside actually. I think it's some kind of agate. Not too sure. Some whale. Yeah, that's an agate. Interesting stuff. Okay. This is a yeah, totally. This is a green jasper or a green jerk. Yeah, jerk. Interesting stuff. Focus. And this is how it looks inside. It does have some, I don't know, agates. I'm not too sure. Okay, this one is one of yours. I think it's an Oregon jasper. Very hard to cut. Very hard. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Yeah. This is definitely an Oregon. Hey, there's rock solid. So yeah, I wanted this part to make a cabochon of it. And the other parts were like this. Only one color. So I cut it in some way just to remove the readiness. Ready. Hey there, Patricia. Yeah. So this stuff is all red. It's a red jasper. Interesting because in outside it's this tan color and inside it's Arlene. Okay, so your name is Arlene. Yeah. So I made some preformed cabochons. Okay. This one is mine. It's from here. And it's a total jasper, which has some agate. It actually looks more like a thunder egg. Let's see. Yeah, that's a moss agate. Nice yellow moss agate. Nice stuff. And the other part, I don't know how to focus it. Yeah, there. Cool. Okay. This is a small tiny pet wood, and I decided to split it in two. That's one of yours. That's an US petrified wood. Interesting. Let's see. Where are you, Scooby-Doo? There. There she blows, Moby Dick. Nice. Sounds yummy. Yeah. This is a green jasper from Romania. Or I think it's not a jasper, I think it's quartz with epidot. Hot wings. Yummy. I love hot wings. Okay. Yeah. This one definitely is. Focus. Epidot with quartz. Actually, I got this with, I don't know, how did I pay for it? 50, I think. $50, $50. And this one, it's another green shirt. It's more like a shirt, not jasper, but it's okay. Okay, this stuff is weird because it's very porous and it looks more like a rhyolite, but it doesn't have the chalcedony in it. Yeah. Just a bit here, a little bit of chalcedony. So this is definitely a rhyolite. It has some feldspar bits and scraps, stuff like that. Okay, now, oh yeah, this is one of my petrified wood. Actually, it's more like jasperized, agatized wood, and I found it like this a few years ago, more like, I don't know, 4 years ago, and this is how it looks inside. This is awesome. There, and how it looks outside. And this is under the microscope. That's nice agatized wood. Yeah. Okay. And the first Malawi. Malawi. Boom. Yeah, that's a stunner. Interesting stuff, guys. Hot. Yeah. Really hot. And they are beautiful actually. Can't wait to polish them. Okay, the next one, it's this one. Another fiery one. Let's see it under the microscope. No. Focus. Look at that, gorgeous. I mean, the whole batch is 100% stunning. Yeah. Okay. Even the little ones, even the little ones are gorgeous. Yeah, this is how it looks outside. Not even on window. And this is how it looks inside. It's not a dud, actually. It's really cool. Yeah. It has this mossiness in here, which is really interesting. Focus, please. Thank you. See? That's interesting. It's not a dud. Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to focus here. There. Ooh. Yeah. These are nice stuff. I need to be careful. And another one. It does look like meh. But actually it's not meh. It has some agate stuff around it. Just a bit around there. And inside looks like a skipnatum agate. But there is bends here and some mossiness. It's feathery. It's more feathery. Whoops. Yeah, too tiny. And to think that my blade, it's a thick blade. It's not a... It's not a thin one. Actually, it went really okay. Look at this one. That's a nice violet flame in there. Stunning. Yeah. and no cracks in it, not even one. Like someone would say, I know who, you know who, that Agadad Taylor, premium. That's a premium one. They all are premiums. Nice root beer color here. Actually, it's a carnelian, but yeah, it has a window here. Nice. Yeah, cool stuff. Okay, and this one you can see it here. It has a big window, oops, and a small window here, so obviously I cut it like that. And wham! Awesome stuff. Awesome. And I think you can see it. It's translucent. Yeah. And another small one. It has a window here, but doesn't show too much. Boom. Cool flame. Also, you are live also. Like I have a ghost. Okay. Uh, I'll see you a little bit later. Sorry. Yeah, everyone is live or premiere. Now I have a window here, and oops, something here I can see there is an agate, and here a little window. I think it's the other way around. Yeah. So That is awesome. Yeah, and it has some calcite in there. Nice stuff. I love this pinky stuff in there. I think it's a botryoidal. Yeah, it's a druzy botryoidal in there and covered with chalcedony. And that's cool actually. Huh? Nice stuff, guys. Okay. Actually, it's not a dud. Hold up. It's a nice translucid, clear chalcedony with some agate center. It's nice one. And another Malawi with a big pocket there. And it does look like it's a dud, but it's not a dud. No. The agate is around it. It's more like a floater, stuff like that. Yeah, nice. And the last Malawi, which is really red outside. It has a small window there. Yeah, you can see it. Nice stuff. Oops. Hey, Doug. Nice. Yeah, I was showing the Malawis that I got from Kyle, I think. I don't know. This one is mine, and I think from how it looks, it's some kind of pet wood. Yeah, yeah, that's totally a pet wood. And this is an agatized pet wood. Nice, because actually when you get them, yeah, you wouldn't believe this is a pet wood. I mean, it doesn't look like when you find it in the ground, it doesn't look anything like a pet wood. It looks more like a quartz. This one, it's a tumbled. I don't have a tumbler, so definitely it's one of the US rocks. And I'm not sure what it is. Could be a quartzite or could be a stromatolite. Don't know. I really don't know. It does look like an agate, but not too sure what it is. Yeah. Or it could be some quartz that got tumbled. Okay, this one, it's it's only this end because I didn't took the big stone. I want to cut more slabs from it, and it's interesting. Don't know what it is exactly. Maybe you can tell me. It's one of your rocks from the US, and it has that pattern. I don't know. What could this be? It's really interesting. Is this some kind of bone? Not too sure. But it's very interesting and lovely anyway. Okay, this one, it's one of mine, Romanian one, and it's a jasper, and it looks like that inside. Got this focus. Jeez. Actually, it's more like a moss agate. And without the oil, you can't see anything. Yeah, that looks like an agate. And these are the saw marks. So yeah. Okay, this one it's a petrified wood from US, and it was like that, and I cut it in half. So yeah. Don't know where from, but it's a pet wood. Nice stuff. My reason for cutting the tumblers is to make some pendants. And this is a Romanian agate, which is interesting because it has some interesting features here. And it looks like that inside. Nice stuff. Yeah, that's an agate. And it's only here at the bottom. And this one, it's plain, and here it's the agate. A yellow one. A yellow agate. Okay, what do I have here? Is this one. I bought it from Kyle. And obviously I cut the end because I want to make some slabs, but wanted to see how it's inside actually, and it's really nice. I think this is one of the Brazilian nuggets, which is fairly, because it's really big actually. It has an interesting pattern in there. Yeah. This one, it's another, I think it was a giveaway or somebody gave it to me. Uh, Interesting. It does have a nice pattern. And it's translucent also, very translucent. And this is what remained. Whoops! Yeah. And I think this one was from Carol, and this one was from Sage Red. I'm not sure. Anyway, this is the whole rock. This is the end. It was polished. And you can see it has a dome. And I wanted to slab it. And surprise! It's a geode. It's a geode. Yep. That's a nice geode. With beautiful bands. Oh, stuff. Look at those crystals, so clear. Yeah. And the other part from the cut. And I was like, it was like that. Let's cut it. And first I cut it like this way, and then I was like, well, where's the geode? No. And then I cut it like this. Kazam! Like, this is awesome, guys. This one, it's stunning. Yeah. Interesting geode. Now look at that spikiness. And I think those are calcites. Not too sure, but it's very interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I think there are some quartzes there, and after that it turns to calcite. Actually, this is really interesting. Awesome, awesome stuff. Really love it. And the end, it turns out to be more blend. It's nothing much. Just nah. Some mossiness in there, but nothing much. Yeah. Definitely some chalcedony here. So these are the ones here. I still have a lot of them But I want to show you something that also gave me goosebumps. Like this one. It's a big one. I don't remember. Shoot. What kind of agate is this? It's one of your US agates. It's really interesting. And here it doesn't show too much, and I was like, let's cut it. It also had another face, but I was like, I don't know, maybe this way. And I cut it, and just look at that, guys. That feathery bends, and it's going all the way inside. And the surprise is another one, actually. Look. Let's see. The bends. Nice stuff. Actually, you don't even know what it will be in there because it's very cloudy. Oh yes. Oh ho, ho, ho. Really beautiful. That's more like a crazy lace. Yeah. So that's one of the end. And yeah, I need to oil them. This is the second slab. Hold on. Nice craziness in there. Yeah, look at those feathery stuff. Gorgeous. Yeah. This is the third slab. Nice one. Okay. But the interesting part was at the end, actually. Almost to the end. And here gets somewhat cloudy. And after that, some clearness. But if you turn it, you'll discover it's geode. Oh. So that's a cool agate. asking me, yeah, nice. Patricia, you're asking me or the others? Oh, you're talking with God, Doug. And this is the other slab. I don't know. I think the fourth or the fifth. And there's a drowsiness also in there. Yeah, I just filled it with some oil. And this is where the geode ends. So obviously I stopped from cutting. Actually, it went very smooth. Anyway, the blade, it's new. My tile saw blade, it's fairly new. These were the first cuts, actually. Okay, what else did I cut? A lot of them. This pet wood, opalized pet wood. This one was a giveaway at Kyle's. I think it was the first giveaway one at him, at his lifestyle. So yeah, that's a beautiful one. I'm going to put the other one. That's the end. Let's see it under the microscope. You can see the rings, that how it grow. Plenty of water in that time. Nice structure in there. Yeah. Nice. Really nice. What else do I have? I do have some. God, I forgot how it's called. It's not chrysocolla, it's the other one. The green one, but it has an agate in here, which is interesting. Yeah. What is called? It's not the green one. Why? I forgot the word. Not chrysocolla, the other one with a C. Definitely. I would be wrecked, actually. Yeah. So yeah, this one I split it with Kirsi in two because it was a big stone, and I cut it and made some cabochons. I already tried. Whoops, God. Chrysoprase, chrysoprase, yeah. Okay, Doug, you may remember this one. It was a big chunk. I think it's an agate, not too sure. and it was like this, actually, something like this. And I cut this part, yeah, because I want to slab it and make some cabochons out of it. I'm not sure, maybe this way I'll cut it to get this pattern, which is interesting. I love it. And this stuff, it's a crack, it has a crack in here. Okay, now what else did I cut? I did cut the big, I don't know, it was a big chunk of opalized wood tumbled. And I tried to make some bigger, let's say, parts. Which one? Which one? This one. Yeah, so it was like that. And I wanted to make like that the slabs, but I think it was broken, and I ended up with all this stuff, tiny little stuff, which is okay actually, because I can make small pendants. Yeah. And this one, it's from another tumbled, and it's with this one. Yeah. So it was more like an arrow, something like that, I think. No, this one, it was the other tiny. Yeah, this one was like that, I guess. Not sure. Like that. Or like that. Jeez. Anyway, it had the look of a arrow, and I cut it, but it broke actually, which is okay. I also okay, okay, this one is from Allison. It's a Montana agate, and it was something like that, and like that. And I wanted to get this big part, because this one it's polished, so I could make a big slab, but it decided to split. It has its own mind, like all agates, which is actually cool, because I have now two, and I can make other slabs, other cabochons, and this one will remain just like that. It's an end, so it's okay. And this one came with I don't know what is this. I think it's a jasper. It's a reddish one, and came with the other stuff from Kyle. So that's a new S1. I had this fossil cabochon. Let me show you. It was like that, sorry. And I was like, it's too big and uncentered. So I cut it and pre-formed this It's much. Jeez, what's with my hands? Okay. Now I have a rhyolite here. This is a Romanian rhyolite, and it's more like a galaxy stone, and it has some epidote in it usually. Yeah. The green specks got focus, please. Yeah. Usually the green specks are epidote, and another rhyolite type. Yeah, it needs oil. There. Okay. I don't know, this one is more like a quartz, but the bottom it's jaspery. The cat's hair. So yeah. That's the bottom. And it looks more like agate than a quartz. Yeah, that's more agate. And I still have more here. That's the bottom. Okay. I have here some tourmaline, but it's weird. It's a green and pink one. It was a big chunk and I cut it, but it's very brittle, it's not stable. This one I think it's not tourmaline, it's olivine. It has a lot of mica. Yeah, you can see the mica there. And this pink stuff, it's the tourmaline. I think it's some kind of what is called watermelon tourmaline, but it also has a lot of mica in it. Through in between the crystals actually, which it makes it very brittly. Yeah, you can see there. I mean, if I go like that, you can see the tiny crystals on my finger. See? Not stable. Eh, oh, jeez. It's disintegrating. Oops. And that's the crystal there. That's the green tourmaline. Too bad it's not so big. It's only, I don't know, 3 or 4 millimeters in length and 1 millimeter in thickness. Like that's tiny. Maybe that's why it's so unstable. Look, look. See? Just broke. Oops. Yeah, I have some other. Initially, I thought it was a water level agate, but now I'm not that sure. Jeez. I cut this in two. It was too big to be weird. And this is a black quartz with some white stripes. These are some of the plain brownish shirts like jaspers or stuff like that. Those are some duds. And this one, it does have some interesting pattern. Focus. Yeah, it's more like a scene. It looks like a picture. And this one, it's another tumble from you guys. I don't know what is it. Could be some quartz or stromatolite. Not too sure. It has some tiny specks of agate. Yeah. Interesting stuff. Okay. And this one is from Brian and Julie. It's from Alana Hazy. That's the crazy lace agate. And I cut just a tiny part here. And I want to make a pendant out of it. Yeah, like this firework. See? Fireworks. And here also. God, focus! Jeez. Yeah, I do have some opals that I bought from Claude last year. And yeah, it was a big chunk and I decided to cut it. It was like that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to show it, but it does have color. And this one also. Yeah, you can see it. It needs focus. It's I think it's the purple flame one. It needs a backing, otherwise you can't see anything. That's a nice jelly stuff. And this one has more, it's more gemmier but has more of this gunk. Nice purple flesh in there. This one also with some green in it, but too much whole stroke. Too bad. And this one, I think it was like that, and I cut it. I don't know how to make this one to show its color. Yeah, you can see a little bit in here. Nope, it doesn't want to show itself. Yeah, you can see the color there. Yeah, it's right in the black line. Really beautiful. Yeah, those are the ones that Jeff showed us the first time at Claude. And I took a jar, and these were the big one. Okay, and I still have some stuff in there. This one, I think, I'm not sure. The Haunted Ridge, agate, not too sure. And it was from Allison, the Prairie Girl, and it was a big slab like that, like big as the phone, actually, as this one, that big. And I cut it to make some cabochons, because I think I had 3 pieces and I cut one. Okay, so I think this is a big piece of quartz with some iron staining. I'm not too sure It does have something in here. Let me see if I can see, because this one is a big one. Focus. Anyway, this is what I gathered coming home, actually, because I went for a walk today. Yeah. Okay, some shirts, rhyolites. This one has some agate. Hold up. Yikes! Okay. Yeah, this one, it's an agate stuff, which is interesting. I hope it goes inside also. Okay. This one, it's kind of a chert, but this kind of chert usually has some tiny fossils in it. Yeah, definitely. Those tiny, tiny, tiny fossils. This one, it's also a chert, but usually can be green inside or has some stuff in it. This is a Kinder Surprise, like. Yeah. They usually look like jaspers, yellow jaspers, but the structure is a little bit different. Okay. These two, because I have two. This one looks like an onyx, but it's not an onyx. It's more like a zebra jasper. And this one like a tanner jasper. And usually they're black here. Yeah. That's a thunder jasper. It's not a zebra. Okay, and this one also. Yeah, this one, it's also a thunder jasper. Petrified wood. It's not even polished. I just found it like this. Another chirpy type. With some kind of mossiness in there. Probably some fossils that got agatized. Not too sure. Yeah, definitely this one, it's a shirt full of with fossils. Tiny, 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 tiny. Okay, I think this is a green shirt with some red specks and a small agate in there. Fortification. Yeah. Okay. This one it's a red jasper. Ah, focus. And it has some tiny, tiny agates in there. Usually they do. Yeah. This is typical for us. Yeah, you can see the agates. It's a just agate here. This one, I think it's a type of petwood. Let me show you. But it's more brownish. I don't know. Or maybe it's a sedimentary rock that looks like a petwood. Who knows? Okay. Just a little bit more, guys. A few minutes more. This is another jasper. And the tiny chert, fossily chert. Yeah. Green jasper. Focus. Thank you. That's green. Another chert, maybe. Who knows? Nope. That's more agate-like. It's moss. It's more like a moss agate. Okay. This one, not too sure what it is, but it's interesting. Some kind of jasper shirt. I'm not too sure. Okay, Jerry is on. I'm going to finish. I think this. I think it's an epidote. What is called Unakite? Unakite. Yeah. That's definitely an Unakite. That's the jasper. Some agate stuff in there. And here is with some epidote, I think. Yeah. Okay. this one, don't know exactly, maybe some fossil, who knows. It's something silicified anyway. Yeah, it does look like a bubble gum, but it's not an agate. Okay, this one, it's jaspery stuff. Some kind of mossiness in there. Yeah, that's totally a moss agate. You can see it. Okay. And this one, maybe some kind of pudding stone with all those conglomerate anyway. But it was cute and I took it. Okay. And this one, it's an interesting one. And this is how it looks. It's more like a pastel. It has some agate stuff in here, but it's full of colors. Yeah, that's interesting. And it has some agate stuff in here. Okay. Don't know what it is, but it's translucent. Could be some agate, could be some quartz. Who knows? Just a few more. This one could be some quartzite, but it has an interesting pattern. Okay. And this is totally an agate. That's a real agate. Yeah. Yep. You're welcome, Mr. Chubby. It's okay anyway. This one, it's jasper. Also an agate. And this one looks like this. And maybe some unakite, I'm not sure. But here, that's definitely some epidote in it. That green stuff. Or maybe it's just a jasper with rainbow color. And this one, jeez, it's a brachiated jasper. With interesting features, actually. Yeah, That's a nice jasper. It has quartz, some agates, everything. Some interesting colors. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, definitely you have seen the game also. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you for coming and have the patience for showing you all this stuff. I tried to make it as fast as I could because I noticed everyone was live today. He's live today. He's alive. Everyone is alive. So, yeah. See you next time, guys. Bye.